Let me just walk all the way to the station. I mean, it's basically a waste of time because it's gonna be a lot of walking. But we do see what it looks like traveling down this branch. Up into a tunnel. And then out the other side. It's a long. Let me run. It's gonna take a long. Let me just run. All right, and then across this river, the water looks quite a bit nicer than near water. At some point, we should probably remap the water because it looks different on the map too. And then we have plains. You can already see the jungle trees in the distance. I like this because you see the jungle trees in the distance, and you're like, "Are we really gonna go all the way over there?" And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. We are gonna go all the way over there. And then there's the blue ocean. It's a nice blue. They've really made the water a lot better than before. And then we have a coastal railway. Oh, this is scenic. Look at this. Coastal highways are nice. Driving along the coastline. And we're still going. we're still going. Another bridge and there's fish. Oh, hey, look, there's dolphins. This is a great update. Hey, where'd you find the horse? What a great update! Hey, there's dolphins. You know, like it just caught my attention. That's great game design. When something like catches your eye and makes you stop. Wait, you can ride dolphins? Alright, let's keep running. Giant viaduct. The viaduct is less compelling than the coastal railway. Although I guess we do need to bridge across and up to here, regardless. And then through this forest. And then back in the jungle. There's mountains over there. This is a long branch, Wesley. Anyway, we're here. Alright, so the problem is there's too many trees for us to see the jungle temple as we come in. The jungle temple is actually right there, behind those trees. We might eventually chop down these trees so we can see the jungle temple as we come in. Yeah, I think so too. It's one of the most scenic branches so far. And it took me 5 minutes to run down here. Alright, so we're gonna spend another 5 minutes running back up again. And then let's have a look at loop number 4. I guess we don't start building, we just scout it out and try to figure out where to build it. We're just walking. That's cheating, Wesley. Horses are cheating. Can you swim? I thought the horse drops you when you jump in the water. Oh, you swim differently? What does that mean? Hey, why do you swim so fast now? What on earth? You can sprint in the water? And the dolphins have AI, the dolphins come hang out. And the dolphins breathe. That's so advanced. Also, this is new, wait a minute. The seaweed is new. But we didn't... I'm pretty sure I explored these chunks already. Anyway, I'm not gonna play in the water right now, Wesley. You can play in the water. Let me go... Yeah, but not here. There's no corals here, right? Because we need to... We need to generate new chunks for corals. Well, I'm glad they released the aquatic update just in time for our coastal railway. Because it is much more interesting with the sea life. Alright, flying back. And let me just check my other map. Loop 4 is... So 4-3 is the marker behind here. Four four is Skyland, which is the floating island. 4-3 is... I'm going the wrong way. 4-3 is Dune, which is here, the desert village. 4-3 is this. 4-4 is Skyland. And in the other map, I've drawn the loop over here, overlapping the two maps. Apparently around here. Well, it might be nice if we put the loop around this little sea. Is this a lake? Or like a... Oh, this might be nice. If we put the loop around this body of water... Let me check the other map. The other map... It looks like that. Let me check the other map again. So let's see, 4-2, 4-1, 4-5. 4-5 is that one out there. 4-1 is up there. An epic world generation feature. Which one? This thing? Yeah. Well, there's floating islands, yeah. Okay, this looks good. We need to figure out. So what do you think, Wesley? Where should we put the track? I think around this body of water is good. It'd be kind of a big loop though. So like you skirt the foothills of these two enormous things. But you'd also have to bridge across quite a few rivers. So like you have to bridge across here. And then... Huh. Well, maybe you don't. You just go through here? And then you'd come through here. That's a bit narrow there. Not sure how you would... I guess you bridge back across there and not touch this. We could do a pontoon bridge for some parts. 2 O's or 3 O's. P-O-N-T-O-O-N, I believe. The issue with the pontoon bridge is that there's not enough space underneath for us to boat across. I mean, if not that we have any plans to go boating, but I guess a pontoon bridge, I would only do it over like dead ends in the water, if that makes sense. So like this is an actual river. Where would we do the pontoon bridge? Like if it doesn't actually cross a river, if it only like cuts across a bay or something. I think they're all rivers, aren't they? I guess this is like a bay. Back here. So I guess we can like do a pontoon bridge across here. Or even just a causeway. And just cut that off. I don't know about no. Can mix canals to guide the river. True. Yeah, we can do that as well. Like here, we might, for example, like cut this off, make a causeway for the trains, and then have a canal back here, so then it connects back up to the river system, right? That kind of makes sense. And we might like pontoon bridge across here, or even just a causeway. We would want to bridge over this, I think, because that river does go somewhere. Yeah, or like we don't have to raise the track up. Or we can, the alternatively, we have like viaducts. We have like the whole thing is just raised up. The entire track is just raised on legs, except for like long bits along the ground. We can just raise the whole thing, the whole track. Things to think about. Would ruin the landscape though, don't you think? Yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't know. We can like try it out. Look, we have 5 more minutes. We can try it out. So like if I'm here, for example, I guess we go counterclockwise. I mean, some of the stuff is already complicated. Like if we causeway across the water here, or if we have an elevated track across the water here. So we're probably gonna bridge across this, right? So we're looking at glowstone. Q says, oh hey Q. Underwater tunnel, I might Q. So the map here, hold on, let me just switch over. You see on the right hand side, 5-3, it just points out into the water. We might make that an underwater tunnel. And then up to 5-5, I was planning to skirt around the edge of the coastline, but we might make that an underwater tunnel. One of those. Possibly. Anyway, let me switch back. We need to build a loop here, and we're trying to figure out where to put it. Underwater, even. Glowstone. 5-3 to 4-5 is a local line all underwater. Well, it won't be a train track. It'll be. We can maybe build roads. There can be a separate road network. So we have like a train network and then a road network. The road network can go underwater. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if we bridge this river, it'll be at this level. And then we go down to a causeway across here, apparently. Let's say maybe like here. Don't think there's enough room to go up and down, you say? Well, we can just like But we do need to bridge this river though. Either way. And it's a convenient place to bridge because we have to get onto that hill anyway. I mean, we can push it over a few blocks. 2, 3. I mean, if we yeah, no, you're right. Probably not that side. I mean, if we start ramping up, a little further back, and I mean, this would have to be pushed back a few blocks. Anyway, time's up for this week. Let's save this very interesting puzzle for next week, Wesley. And for now, we just wipe our hands clean of this problem. Next week, we build a loop around this body of water. Alright, well done, Wesley. Let me end the video.